At the early stages, my involvement was thinking from a practitioner's perspective as what should guidelines look like? How prescriptive do we want to be? What do we want to be saying at this relatively early stage, after all, in AI's journey into dispute land? Because you want to encourage uptake, you don't want to put too many barriers in place, and yet you need to preserve the integrity of the arbitral process. So a lot of my early involvement was making comments on those sorts of issues and thinking about and debating with everyone else on the tech thought leadership team as to how we should be, where we should be steering the thing. And then more recently, I'd love to say I did loads of the drafting, but I didn't. I was lucky enough to be given iterative drafts, and I commented on drafts. Tried to help hone wording, tried to help when there was debate about which way we should be going on certain issues, to make sure that ultimately the guidelines were in what I hope is a useful and more than useful. I don't want to overstate things, but to my mind, the guidelines should be both useful in a practical sense, but also somewhat aspirational and inspirational. They should be giving people confidence to allow or use AI in arbitral processes where appropriate, and feel they can control it and control the process when they do.